be back live, Void. And I'm not joking. Oh Jesus.
Wait, who's your 3 subscribers
I don't
besides me?
know. Smooth movement enabled. Hmm. Controls, keybinds, list players, gameplay. Okay, zoom Z. Interesting. Also, so let's just talk for a second, right? I just recently spawned in this village. I'm not joking. This is Neset
Okay.
C. I literally just spawned here, but I had to end stream because I had some OBS issues. Jesus, the frames. This is a single player world. I don't know, but I want to stream, but my PC's ass. Like, golly. Maybe if I reduce the gigabits, but that will end stream. Like, I don't want to end stream again. Whatever. Who cares?
What?
We'll just run it.
Oh, it's live. Alright.
Well, that took a while. I'm not sure if it's the mods that make it this laggy, but
So you'll do a hardcore by yourself?
well,
Nope,
yeah,
me.
you don't have Java.
Oh, so you'll do Java hardcore, but not Bedrock hardcore.
Yes, because Bedrock is stinky. We don't like Bedrock in this household. Can I fix that? Options. Hmm. Interesting. Alright, we got the zoom mod. More down. I want to start trapping villages in, like, ASAP.
Can you shut him the fuck up?
Would you shut the fuck up?
Can you not go in your AirPods or something?
My AirPods aren't working.
Why is it? Are they dead?
Probably. No. It's being used for my phone right now. Here, I'm sending them this way.
I don't have a charger right now. My brain's starting to reset.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna mute my desktop audio on stream for. There you go. Yo, Aven, mute your mic. There's a ton of background static. Mute your mic. Oh, hello there. I low-key don't want a baby zombie getting to you either. Okay. Everybody's good. Everybody's safe, happy, and healthy. I got my spawn point set. Oh, cool. My medic has shit for that. Alright, so let's interrupt the silence. I don't know if anybody's in chat, but if so, what'd you get for Christmas? I personally got some coffee, some cash, hung out with my family, and had a very good time. You know, Christmas is always just, it's always a good time. Most of the time, best part is hanging out with family. That's a Hallmark movie statement, I know, but at least in my family, you get to see people that you never do, or you haven't seen for a long time, right? Because in my family, we have some very extended individuals, right? Not like third cousin level, but more like aunt who lives an hour away, sort of deal. So it's always nice to see them for the holidays. And then almost never do I actually get to celebrate any holiday on that holiday. It's always like 2 days after or 2 days before, which, you know, is not the biggest deal. It's really not, it's not like devastating. Just, it actually does make it more convenient most of the time, because that means more people can show up with scheduling going well. And oftentimes people are unavailable because they already have previous plans for Christmas.
Yo, Crutch, I gotta go, bro.
Oh, why are you leaving?
Cause I gotta go to the store, bro.
Oh, okay. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later.
Well, Void's gone, so now it's just me. But that's alright. But like I was saying, it does make it a lot easier for everybody once scheduling works out. Ooh, why? I don't like that. Can I speed traps? May as well. How's there an axolotl there? Alright, we kind of got lucky with... We got very lucky with the seed. Pretty lucky with the spawn. The cave. It's all looking pretty good from here. So I think the goal of this stream, and I'm probably going to stream for a few hours, see if I can get anybody to trickle in. And I think the goal is just to start a trading hall and get full iron. That's very scary. I don't like that. I don't really have a shield yet. I should probably get on that. That's over half my health. Please, please, God, don't take the seed from me already. Okay, so we are definitely not gonna chow that skeleton. It's very much dead, but I'm very much gonna make a shield this very second. There's something about hardcore. You try it once per year, and then you let it sit for an eternity after you die the first time. But it has an allure to come back to it after a certain while. There's an urge to play hardcore. Because it is just different from survival and... Well, obviously it's hardcore. I'm Captain Obvious right now, but... There's a different satisfaction when you accomplish something on hardcore versus survival. Which is very interesting. Alright. Well, I probably shouldn't set my spawn there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where I set my spawn, does it? There is no spawn point to come back to. I don't know, I'm a PvP guy personally on Minecraft, but... Well, I guess a PvP and SMP guy. I'm very basic. I played Dun and SMP, and I'm terrible at it. Just got raided, sadly, but we press on. I don't really do a lot of vanilla stuff, which I should do more vanilla, but I'm satisfied and happy with what I do, where I do it. Not a crit. Tons of iron right now. I think we'll get a full iron set in the first 10 minutes. Because we need about 30 iron for everything. And I want maybe a stack extra, excuse me. I don't even know if it's worth it to collect the lava at this point. I don't think it is. I think I'll find a lava lake or lava pool somewhere that I'll just pull from. I'm not too concerned. We got some more up there. Is that gold? Oh, drip leaf. Also, I've never played Terraria, but I've always heard the Minecraft versus Terraria debate. And I've seen a bit of Terraria. I just don't know what it's all about at all. don't know. I think maybe I should give Terraria a shot, but it looks interesting. I just don't want to know where to start. Okay, we're already at 34 iron. We are just breezing through this. What a terrific seed. Okay. I definitely think we'll be out in no time at all, which is good. Okay. On the topic of just games, okay. I'm gonna circle back to the point that I was just making, but what happened? Okay, that's fine. Doesn't look like we have any more. But Black Ops 7, super disappointing. I mean, just I know, hot take, right? But I played it once because I have Game Pass, like a chump. It's so lackluster. It's so terrible. Or I should call it mid. It's not like the worst, but I legitimately opt to try to sit in a Black Ops 2 lobby hoping somebody comes in for like a half hour as opposed to just queuing BO7. I don't know. The Omni movement was a fun gimmick in BO6. No real improvements in BO7. And the zombies. I'm a huge zombies fan, if you couldn't tell by my profile picture and by my description. But I love zombies, and they kind of massacred my OG4. I'm not brushed up on the new lore, but I don't know. I just thought the character designs were slightly disappointing. They're not like the worst. I don't hate them. They're just not very good in particular. Ooh, name tag off rip. Nice. Empty this. I really don't need that gold. And with this geode as well. Ooh, I should get Fulbright. Hello there, beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Don't you love to see it? My god. This is a terrific start. Let me just start. Oh my. That scares me. This is what I don't like. Please don't sell this. Please don't sell this. Why is there another spawner there? Please don't sell this. Please don't sell this. Please don't sell this. Jesus Christ. Holy Christ. My god. Oh. Oh. That's a clip. That is a clip. Okay. So we're just gonna sit here and get full health. I am not moving a muscle. Jesus. I think we're gonna get a full suit of iron. We're just gonna wait. No harm in waiting. I have all the time in the world. What I don't have is all the health in the world. Or all the food in the world. Jesus. Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to just sit and chat. Okay, so from COD being disappointing as usual, the siege glitch with all the renown, I never got to experience that. I didn't get banned for that, very luckily. I would probably be one of the idiots who got banned had I not seen all the news. Besides, I'm pretty sure that they shut down the servers, like if I had to guess. I'm pretty, because none of my friends can get on, I can't get on. So, I don't know what all that's about, but I hope it gets fixed soon, because I was deadass hoping to hop on one of these days, but how do you let a AAA game get hacked and give legitimate just everything, practically everything in the game? I get that it was over the holiday break, so Ubisoft staff wasn't really there, but that just seems like something crazy to pull off no matter who you are or what game studio. And they gave everybody. I just don't understand how they gave everybody all that. What did they do to accomplish that? I don't even know how that would work feasibly or practically in any manner. How can I get those 6 back, please? First in, last out. Whoops. Yippee. Drop. Alright, so we're getting to the full set potential. I think what I'm gonna do is make a sword and then save for an enchanting table. That just seems like the best play in my head. Because I don't want to go for an axe. Because then I don't have a... Well, there are tons of diamonds over there. Once I get rid of the spawner. I don't know what the play is here. Jesus, could it smelt any slower? I know that I only have one furnace. Because I'm a chump, but... yeah, I think... this is the play. Okay, so we got full iron. I'm not gonna wait for that to finish. Okay, that's the spawner gone. Alright. The immediate strat stress is gone. That was a bad situation. Half a heart with the cave spider knocking on my shield. Man, I'm delaying on my words a ridiculous amount. Frankly, it's embarrassing. I don't know why, but I stutter when I'm talking to myself, but when I talk to others, no, perfectly fine. You can say I'm linguistically gifted when in conversation with others. Now that's a little bit of glaze, admittedly, but okay. Onward and upward. So I think I'm gonna get another 30 or so iron. Just to have like a stack extra for an anvil and other utilities so I don't have to come down here. Ooh, I do actually want lapis. Because yeah, I have enough diamonds for an enchanting table and an axe. All the essentials covered really, really quickly too. How long have we been streaming? 30 minutes. So we're 30 minutes in. And we have basically everything. Ooh, I should work on a wheat farm, or yeah, just a wheat farm when I get up. Okay, so I think this is the way I came. Oh, I still want to go deeper yet into the cave. Okay, so I'm headed this way. Oh, more lapis. Cool. I do wish there was, I know it's, how should I phrase this? The economy in SMPs is really nice. You know, the fact that, on done an SMP, you know, I can make a kelp farm and get netherite in return eventually. Really quite nice, and I think that it serves its purpose, but vanilla does have that aspect of hunter-gatherer, and that's always refreshing every once in a while from an SMP guy. Also, as I mentioned, I like SMPs, but I haven't really found any good ones other than Donut. You know, because, I don't know, there's just something about the homemade-esque SMPs that you find on, if you Google SMPs, they're just not good. They're always pretty terrible. Which is unfortunate, and I get that people want others to join their servers, and I think it's a great thing that there are lists of servers that you can join. And who knows, maybe somebody else will join, and they will enjoy, and they will stick around. That's a very good thing. I'm all in favor of that, but it doesn't tend out to work for me and my my personal wants in an SMP. Ooh, I forgot to make a bucket. Yep, this is like the lava lake I'm talking about. So I do have plenty of lava for later. Ooh, more diamonds. Well, that's a nice surprise. I think, yeah, I'm about ready to just head up. And then I should just be able to go out the cave from the way I came in. No way. There's no shot. This is actually just a wild run by all standards. Spawner. Okay, I spawned in a village. I swear to God, it's not a set seed. I spawned in a village. I found a cave with tons of loot, good resources. And a spawner. Just everything so far has worked out for long term, I should say. Like I didn't have to do any searching for things. Okay, so is it opened? Well, I just should have them in chat logs for this time. Alright. That is just insane luck. Completely. Another mineshaft? Or a continuation of the first one? I can't tell if this is different or just very, very large. Hell, I'll give the mineshaft a whirl. I'm running very dangerously low on food. So I'm very, very willing to head back up pretty soon here. I should be collecting these rails, but I think I'm good for now. I can always come back for them. One thing I'm definitely going to work on is the villagers and then that spider spawner. Alright, so nothing here. Oh, of course, glow lichen. Cool. Alright, nothing's here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna turn tail, go back, smoke all my loot, set up shop, and begin on the villager trading hall. I'm not sure what I should use for emeralds. Like, should I do a string duper? Should I think it was up here. I think maybe like a string duper and Fletcher, or whoever takes string, I can't quite remember. Or wood farm, wheat farm. Wheat farm's good because it also gives me bread, which I need to breed the villagers. So I think I'm gonna have to do like a wheat farm either way. Or get a farmer and buy the bread. I don't know. I don't know what's most efficient here. What's the best usage of my time? Do I not have that? I don't know. Am I kidding? I was not going to reach that. Okay, so we have... Yeah, we have the cords to everything. So I can just safely... Alright. We're back up and at it. I think we'll just go out the way we came to get spit out right at the village, as opposed to mining up and finding the village again. Did I drop from above? No, okay, I must have come from over here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think I need to install Fulbright. Alright. onward and upward. Oh. Alright. I think I'm lost, but no fear. I'll be fine. Okay. I wonder, I'm very, very curious how the trading rules are gonna go. Also, just throwing out there, I recently have gotten, I won't say I've gotten into cooking, because I haven't gotten into cooking. I'm not good at cooking, but I have recently cooked a few favorite meals of mine, which I'm very basic. I like a good burger, and cooking a burger isn't impressive, but I do my own fries too. That's the real kicker, because you get a lot of grease and fat from everything, and you just deep fry your fries. So much better homemade, I'm telling you. You get to add the perfect amount of salt, the perfect amount of crispiness. It's not opportune for everybody, but damn, can you make yourself really good fries. And I'm not talking about like the double fry freeze method, just legitimately throwing them in a deep fryer till they're crispy. It's good. Besides, there's always the satisfaction of making it yourself. There's never not going to be that satisfaction. Are they better than restaurant fries? Maybe. Probably not. If we're being completely honest, probably not. But I like them better than restaurant grade fries. Depends on the restaurant too. Like if you go to Five Guys, which I've never been to, but I hear that the fries are really good, so I'm just gonna go into the assumption that they're terrific. Maybe Five Guys fries will be better than mine. But the timing. I should just probably ditch you, shouldn't I? Oh Jesus. I don't have any good food to eat. I have stuff that replenishes like a half a bar. What happened to my sweet berries? Alright, now mission is just get out of the cave. We're out of food, we're out of heals. I wonder if I can beat the game today, tonight, in a few hours, next session. I wonder when I'm gonna get around to that specifically. Like, am I gonna? I think I'm gonna go with like full armor, but I don't know. Is that a good idea? Should I do it sooner? Should I do it later? Are we nearly at the surface? What's our wow? That was quick. That was easy. And our total profits are an astounding 8 spare diamonds, which is going to be really just 3 spare diamonds by the end of it. Very good chunk of iron. I think we were in this direction, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually gonna go check. Oh, okay, spruce is there. We had a spruce village. Can I get a flint really quick? I have a shovel. There we go. flint and steel. Put that at tab. Hello, food. Nice. I can ditch the string. Ditch this. Don't really need to keep that. Okay, so I think we were in this direction, just without checking codes. Alright. Lock in. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get a case PC pretty soon here, because my frames, and I know that the stream's probably lagging a lot. For that I apologize, but I'm running off of a business laptop right now, so we gotta make do with what we got. But I'm gonna get a case PC very soon here, which will have at least a Intel i7, AMD 6600 GPU, DDR5 RAM, 2TB SSD. It's a very, very good case PC. Very, very excited for it. I should probably burn these, Chimkin. Where are you going? Wow, I suck. Trust it's the lag. Chat, trust it's the lag. That's the reason I can't hit a chicken, it's the lag, obviously. Don't you doubt me. Normally I smoke chicken. Come on now. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually bother to look at the chords now. Let me take a look. Why is it blurry? 29, 27. Negative 29, 27. Negative 20. Jesus. So we want to decrease. We want to double decrease, so we're headed this way. Let me check the chords again. There we go. Yeah, negative 29, 27. So we're just running 400 blocks in this direction. And then we're there. Cool. Very nice. That was a weird pixel glitch. I feel like I should get, it's just not being responsive to my hits after the shield. It's really annoying. Yeah, I think there's definitely a few more mods that I want to install. Like the one that has your armor next to your offhand slot, so you can see its durability. I'm very new to using modded Minecraft, even in the slightest of capacities. Okay, how close are we? There we are. Home sweet home. Here's the cave I entered. I come back successful. Very rich now. Okay. As you can tell, I'm not the best at Minecraft, especially vanilla, but who cares? I'm a Silver and Rainbow Six Siege, damn it. I deserve respect. Or do I? Okay, so I'm not sure what to work on next. Farms, XP, or villagers. I really don't know what to do. Oh. Can you go somewhere that I can capture you, please? Yeah, like right here. Right here is good. Nope. I do not want to eat rotten flesh. Hey, you want to like go in a building? That looks like a good building to go in. Come on, let's go. No. We don't want to go in the building? See, like, no. You're fine. You're fine. This is not how I envisioned this going. Great. Just what I needed out of you. Okay, you're gonna have fun down here. You understand? The beatings will continue until morale improves. Alright, I'll see you when I get my villager breeder up. Okay. This is our base of operations now. Because it has a chest. Is that a potion room? Huh. Anyway. Combine this. Here. Let me make this a proper home. This house is obviously better than the rest, because of course it is. This house is just awful. Don't worry about it. What if I did like that? I kinda like that. Okay, let's get some wood for some chests. Small amount. And just some spare wood too. I think I can make this trading hall look real nice. I'm not a very huge guy into decorations. Who said guys can't decorate? And then you put a crafting table and a furnace. That pretty much is legitimately what I do. But I can make trading halls look nice at least. I have experience in the trading hall space. I've done this all before. I can do it again. Three, 4. Let's make one more row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Blocks. For now, I'll put that in there. Miscellaneous. That constitutes as miscellaneous in my book. Then I also want food. I want way more food. Ooh, sugarcane for paper too. Gotta take that into consideration. Hello there. There's some food. More food. Ooh, by the way, what's the best meat generally? Is an interesting question. I think it has to be beef. Because I know some people like chicken more. Some people have a weird tick disease where they can't eat red meat. Like Joe Bartolozzi. Which is fascinating, by the way. Just fascinating. Which is so sad, too. Because just steaks are great. Let's be completely honest. I don't mind mutton. I don't mind chicken. Fish is good if done correctly. Most everything is good. I'm obviously not vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian. Any of those things. I love red meat and some potatoes every once in a while. Blocked. Right, I set out to get cobble. Off track. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna smelt up the iron that I have. Oh, hello, cave. How goes it? In case I fall in, I'm just gonna make a staircase out. Because I'm pretty dense in the head, so I'm probably gonna fall in that. I'm as dense as a tungsten cube. But don't let it stop me. Stop me, not stop me. Then also let me pull up a dock. YouTube live control panel. Yup. Views one, cool. Who cares? Jinxie stream did 0 people. For, as he claims, a good portion of his career, so fuck them all. You can do it. Wham. 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 There we go. Alright, how many furnaces is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Alright. So this shouldn't take too terribly long to smelt. Then I'll get an anvil. Get an enchanting setup. Maybe I should do that spawner first. Okay, I'm just on the cusp of an hour, which was like the minimum. Cool. So while that's going, I may as well start just terraforming, right? I think this is like a very good spot. Alright, let's start clearing it out for our villager trading hall. Collecting wood in the process. I'm probably gonna have to just demolish this whole forest, because the design incorporates plenty of logs. I'm trying to think out of my head just how many plots I want for the hall, or if I want to go a small distance away. Right, do I want to go back there where there's no more village, or do I just want to deck the whole village and have it be replaced with the trading hall stuff? I can't tell yet. Besides, this whole place is wooded, so it's not going to make like the biggest of differences if I go out into the woods or just deck the village, other than destroying the village houses, which I don't really care about the village houses, so I think I'll just do it in this midsection here. And if I happen to run through like a bulldozer and get rid of some of the houses, so be it. Not a big issue. First we gotta clear the trees. Also, I'm not sure how the hand cam is. I know that the quality on the hand cam is low, but I kind of like it in the bottom left. I'm not sure if it'd be preferred like top left, bottom right, top right. I really don't know what the best spot for it is, but I really do like it. And I think it adds a bit. It's not like face cam levels of additives for emotions or expressions or anything, but you know, it's a little bit extra. This is what I feel good doing. Okay. And then one other thing that I need to check. Okay, we're good there. Cool. So I think we can start the flattening. This is going to take forever. But I don't want to make a diamond shovel and waste a perfectly good diamond that I could use to repair. That seems really petty. But it's just, I know I'm gonna have to repair something, or I just want the spares to make something more useful than the shovel. And right now I have enough to like replace my pickaxe, but if I even use so much as one, I won't have that luxury. I could repair it in an anvil, but that wouldn't repair it fully. All the things. So I think we're just gonna start flattening with the iron. Normally I listen to music, but I'm not sure how to isolate music because I don't want to get copyright. I just have to do this solo, which is probably better because if there is any viewers, they don't want to listen to silence and just dirt mining. So I suppose that's probably best. And then I guess it's a good chatting opportunity. What's the favorite holiday in the US? Like, out of genuine curiosity, if we did a survey of everybody in the US, or just whoever answers the survey, what would be the #1 favorite holiday? Not just like personal preference, like, or objectively, what's the majority vote on best holiday? I think it, like, what do the people think is the best holiday? I don't think anybody's saying. Maybe some recent couple might say Valentine's Day, but I don't think anybody's actually saying that is the best holiday. So I think I'm gonna rule out Valentine's Day. I don't think Memorial or Labor Day, as cruel as that is to say, because of what they represent, I don't think anybody would answer that's their favorite holiday. So I don't think that's it either. So I think that there are many obvious contenders, like, you know, Christmas was just recent. You could also have somebody say, like, Halloween. A lot of kids might say Halloween. So if they're included in the survey, that's a genuine possibility. You have... I can see somebody saying 4th of July. I can very easily see somebody saying 4th of July. Some true red-blooded American. You got soft hands type. But I don't think that's most popular. Even though it is the US of A. Thanksgiving. I don't know about that. St. Patty's Day. I mean, if you're a drunken Irishman, yeah. I think it might have to be Christmas / Kwanzaa / Hanukkah, like that field. I don't think Hanukkah or Kwanzaa specifically. I think Christmas out of those three, but that general archetype. And if not that, I don't know. I don't think anybody's favorite is New Year's, necessarily. Well, I don't know. It's very, very intriguing. Speaking of which, do any of you actually, you know, stay up till midnight specifically to see the New Year's countdown at the clock or anything? I'm sure plenty of people just are up at midnight anyway, on a daily basis, or just getting work done. But does anybody here specifically stay up and watch the countdowns? I do not. I don't think I've ever seen a countdown. Or I've probably seen one. I've seen plenty, I think. But I never specifically go out and watch the countdowns. I just hang out, do whatever. Say Happy New Year at 12. That's about it. And there are also never any, like, New Year's parties that I've been to, or New Year's events, I should say. It's always just been at home. Like, oh cool, it's New Year's. I don't know, it'd be kind of a fun thing to have a New Year's based party, but then it's just a party at that point. A party on New Year's. It's not. Well, I guess every party is just a party with an event attached to it. So yeah, this house is in the way, so we gotta demo crew this. I don't know, but there are more themed parties. I guess you could put up like streamers or something for a New Year's party, but nothing just screams New Year's party as a identifiable, unique one. I could be wrong in that. I'm definitely open to debate on whether New Year's parties are... Jesus Christ. That could have been terrible. Oh. Okay. Anyways. I'm willing to concede on the argument that New Year's parties aren't very unique or special. I remember though, there was this one time where I was at my uncle's house on New Year's, and this was like a longer distance. It was on my mom's side, and they're a long distance away, like my mom's side of the family, a good few hours. A few hours of driving, I should say. And so, don't get to see him very often, and so we were hanging out on New Year's. And it was just the most interesting conversation because most people had gone to bed at this point, and it was just me, a few of my cousins, my uncle, my sister, and then his wife, my aunt. And then most everybody had went to bed except for me and my uncle. And me and my uncle were just talking about his job and what he does. It was a very nice conversation that lasted till like 2 in the morning. And then we had National Geographic on in the background as we were talking. So some gazelles getting mauled as we're talking about health insurance. Very fond memories, just holiday events with family. Again, very Hallmarky, but you do have to appreciate long distance family members. Everybody's unique, you know. So it's very exciting to spend time with those who you might not see all too often, right? I can't say I don't know my uncle well because I know him well enough, but I really don't know him well, right? So it's very nice to see people like that, especially on holiday seasons. It's unfortunate that I don't really get to see a lot of my family on holidays or very often at all, but way of the world, right? Travel times, distance, inconvenience, car trouble, lots and lots of things. Damn, talking to myself is extremely weird, but essential. So I must continue. I don't want to get rid of this dirt just for terraforming purposes later. I'm gonna be completely dead ass. I do not want pumpkin seeds. Or this, or this, or this, or that. I can keep the bed. I guess I don't have a bed in here, do I? Alright. I'm not sure where I got. Oh, I must have got the chest from the house. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep going. You know what else has got me curious during this holiday season? A lot of my friends are on different holiday break schedules, which is really, well, you know, I'm just wondering what, like, the standard for all school breaks that is, right? Like spring break, Jesus Christ. Is that always like a 2-week period for everywhere? Is holiday break, or I should say winter break, always a certain amount of weeks? Because it doesn't seem to be standardized at any capacity. I think it varies just between towns and schools and all these different components. And I'm just curious what the maximum or minimum time a school is allowed to make any given break, whether it be spring, winter, summer break. Because there's got to be standard time frames, but I'm just curious about the maximums and minimum times. What's my KBS? Alright, we're actually getting a decent amount of land terraformed. This isn't bad. And I think I'll just use farmers for bread, but that means that I need to make like a string duper. Oh, I shouldn't have discarded string. Wait a minute. Is string still over there? Yes. Wait, I need string. Kind of forgot about that. Only 2? Damn. I'll get to kill some spiders, it's fine. Alright, back to it. How long have I been streaming? About an hour and 10. I don't know viewers, so I guess I just gotta keep on grinding. God damn. Think of Jinxie. Think of Jinxie streaming to one viewer. Oh, oops. The annoying part is that I gotta keep talking like somebody's watching. Because who knows, you know? But it is only slightly annoying. And I'm not gonna complain about this because I'd, you know, very well probably be playing this anyways. And I don't expect to be successful. I don't want a career out of YouTube because that's unlikely. I'm going into it just because I want to, which is apparently the mindset I'm supposed to have. But if only I could get, you know, one guy, just to come in and stay in, that'd be nice. But who gives a fuck? We press on. Alright. So we got a good chunk terraformed. I think we're gonna keep going though. I kinda wanna wipe out this farm and just get a standardized. This is why I held on to that dirt. Count that as a miscellaneous. Okay. So I'll get like 2 more iron, make some shovels. Whoops. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna clear out this patch here. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna take this. Maybe out to like here. Somewhere out here. Alright. Back in voice crack. Back into it. It's a very intriguing dilemma trying to talk to yourself as if you're talking to somebody else with no response, right? I'm carrying a conversation with myself. It's a very strange thing. I used to just sit silent until I, you know, watched a YouTube video about talking to myself. So I get that it's a necessary part. Whether you're big, small, medium, extra small. When it comes to your streaming size, you're gonna end up doing it at one point or another, which is fine, you know, way of the world, and it's a very small price to pay. And it's very interesting too, knowing that being a small creator is very goofy, because I can't imagine how it feels to have 1 million people see what you've made, because you know, I've had my friends watch my video, so that's like 4 views on a video that got 9 views and like 0.10 hours of watching. So that's really interesting to me to know that somebody actually cared enough to stick around. Very, very, very interesting, and it's very strange knowing that somebody actually enjoyed what you just put out there enough to watch it. It's also something that I appreciate a lot, because I put I'm not gonna say I put 110% into each video, because I'd be lying. Not to say that I don't put any effort into these, not to say that I put hundreds of dollars into this. I'm just coming off of a extremely low budget. It has cost me nothing to make these videos. I mean, of course, like, the games cost whatever, but I would have had them anyway. So I'm a free-to-play streamer. So I'm very fortunate that I'm able to do that with modern resources. And if anybody sees the VOD of this or is in the chat, I'd love to know if there's any specific content that anybody would like to see out of me, any specific games to play, challenges on Rainbow Six, different Minecraft series, I'm open to any and all, because I can't do anything but take feedback, right? My audience is the only reason to do anything on YouTube other than just the passion of the project, right? Even if every video that I've made so far had gotten 0 views, just legitimately none, I'd probably still be making them right now, just out of the fact that it's a why not kind of thing, and I enjoy making these videos too. Streaming, definitely not the passion, but right now, Rainbow Six Siege is glitching down, and my OBS is tanking the frames, so I have to wait until I get the case PC, and then everything will be running buttery smooth. I'll have all the processing power I need to run both R6 and OBS, better graphics, and that means better quality videos too, because my editing software won't buffer, won't glitch so much, it'll run better. Everything is just gonna go so much nicer once I get that, I didn't mean to press C. Once I get that case PC. Yeah. Very, very exciting stuff. And I'm also appreciative of the fact that these platforms exist for me to just, I mean, I've been making a video for an hour and 17 minutes right now. That's got to be something, right? You could find movies that are an hour and 17 minutes long that took forever to make. I've just sat here and played a game for an hour 17, right? A little sad. And the point that I'm making with this, because I haven't really demonstrated that correctly, is I'm very appreciative that there are softwares where I can do this and have everything running for an hour and 17, have an hour and 17 worth of good footage, all being able to post, right? The space, the storage, instead of making just a minute short form content, which I need to get into that to expand my channel, but I'm just able to sit here for an hour, do my thing, and then down the road, that hour will be watched eventually by somebody, maybe, but it's not an hour wasted because it's still on YouTube. I basically rambled about jack shit because I'm out of stuff to talk about. I'm really deeply reaching into the recesses of my brain trying to find any point, even if half-baked. So, if I start rambling about nonsense, it's probably because I have nothing but nonsense to talk about. So I'll try to work on that, but we got some space cleared out. Everything's working perfectly right now. So we can get a good few rows of villagers, because we got like a row here, row here, row here, a 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 row here. So I think this is where I'm just gonna end stream. We got a good bit done. I didn't play for 3 hours, but I just legitimately just droned on about the fact that I've been doing this for an hour. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, but yeah, I think this has been a good stream. I appreciate anybody watching the VOD that gets posted. I appreciate anybody who decided to tune in and just lurk. Yeah. Be safe, be respectful, be kind, know that you are appreciated. AJ from the Y Files, and I'm stealing